Advent is a time of waiting. And although Advent is only beginning, it does seem as though this whole year to date must have been Advent. I've been doing a lot of waiting. I began months ago, waiting for just a few weeks until we could all worship together, or have dinner with friends, or go to a concert, or even get a haircut. Then I've held my breath through a nail-biting, acrimonious election and recount. Now I'm waiting for a COVID vaccine, waiting and waiting. About 1960 or just before, the Beat poet Vincent Ferlinghetti wrote a poem entitled, "I Am Waiting," listing all of his hopes and dreams amidst the anxieties of that time. He used everyday language and a blunt, almost crass combination of the sublime and the ridiculous to express his deepest hopes and anxieties, veiling them with irony. And each of the long stanzas of this poem ends by invoking a rebirth of wonder or a new birth of wonder. Here are some of the things Ferlinghetti was waiting for. First of all, he was waiting for his own death, and possibly the death of all humankind. I am waiting for my number to be called, and I am waiting for the living end. And I am waiting for Dad to come home, his pockets full of irradiated silver dollars. And I am waiting for the atomic test to end. And I am waiting happily for things to get much worse before they improve. And I am waiting for the Salvation Army to take over. And I am waiting for the human crowd to wander off a cliff somewhere, clutching its atomic umbrella. And I am waiting for Ike to act. And I am waiting for the meek to be blessed and inherit the earth without taxes. And I am waiting for forests and animals to reclaim the earth as theirs. And I am waiting for a way to be devised to destroy all nationalisms without killing anybody. And I am waiting for linnets and planets to fall like rain. And I am waiting for lovers and weepers to lie down together again in a new rebirth of wonder. Ferlinghetti was also waiting for a better world for people now. He was waiting for social justice. I am waiting for the day that maketh all things clear. And I am waiting for Old Man River to just stop rolling along past the country club. And I am waiting for the deepest South to just stop reconstructing itself in its own image. And I am waiting for a sweet desegregated chariot to swing low and carry me back to old Virginia. And I am waiting for God to look out from Lookout Mountain and see the Ode to the Confederate Dead as a real farce. And I am waiting retribution for what America did to Tom Sawyer. And I am perpetually awaiting a rebirth of wonder. Finally, Ferlinghetti, although I don't know that he was a Christian, expresses the Christian hope to see God rule in power on this earth. I am waiting for the second coming, and I am waiting for a religious revival to sweep through the state of Arizona. And I am waiting for the grapes of wrath to be stored. And I am waiting for them to prove that God is really American. And I am seriously waiting for Billy Graham and Elvis Presley to exchange roles. Seriously. And I am waiting to see God on television, piped onto church altars, if they can find the right channel to tune in on. And I am waiting for the Last Supper to be served again with a strange new appetizer. And I am perpetually waiting a rebirth of wonder. Each of the stanzas of this long poem invokes a rebirth of wonder, or a new rebirth of wonder. It ends with the words, and I am awaiting perpetually and forever a renaissance of wonder. And here we are 60 years later, also waiting with hope that our earth and all the beings that live on it can survive, waiting to see God's power revealed among us, waiting for our own rebirth of wonder, waiting for Christmas, that holy night when God came to dwell as a human among us, waiting for our own rebirth of wonder at that incredible gift of love.